I had friends visiting the other day and they had requested that I made Giz Dodo for them. So I thought to make a video for you guys because the last time I posted this was about 2 years ago when I just started this channel. So that is a very old and outdated video. So consider this your updated Giz Dodo recipe, you guys. You're going to fall in love with this thing. It is perfectly delicious, not hard at all, and everything comes together in few easy steps. First things first, we need plantains, ripe plantains, please. Then you also need some vegetables. I'm using carrots. I'm also using bell peppers. I know bell peppers are expensive now, so you don't necessarily have to use them. I'm also using some onions. We're using some gizzard. You can use beef if you don't like gizzard. These are the spices and seasonings we are using. Check the description box for the full ingredient list and their quantities. We are also using some tomatoes, peppers, tatashes. To start first, we're just going to blend all our peppers and tomatoes, easy peasy. I'm not adding water to this because I don't want the tomato mix to stay long in the pot or cook for so long, so I'm not going to add any water at all because already tomato has lots and lots of water content. As you can see here, I did not even add one bit of water in that. Now we are going to cook our gizzard. Like I said, you can use beef or goat's meat. Actually, this was supposed to be a goat's meat thing, but I thought to just use Giz Dodo. Anywho, I'm going to season that lightly and then I'm going to add a little bit of water. You want to stir this to make sure that everything is properly combined, and then we are going to cover the pot and allow this thing to cook until it is done. We're going to prep other ingredients while our gizzard is cooking, just because everything needs to be fast. Nobody wants to sleep in the kitchen. So you're going to prep your plantains. If you know how to fry plantains, then you do not have anything to be worried about at all. All you want to do is dice your plantains. Of course, you can cut it into different sizes and shapes. Anything that you want works. Nothing is set in stone here. While we're here, you guys, in case it's the first time you're hearing my voice, or in case it's the first time you're coming across a video from my channel, hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm a digital content creator and YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. I share mostly recipes every week. If you subscribe to my channel, you're never going to lack good quality content on how to make several, like uncountable at this point, meals. So if you subscribe to my channel, that is what you will be getting. Click on the subscribe button. It is free. Now we are also going to prep our bell peppers. I'm not cutting them too thin or too big, just medium size. That's fine. You can again do anything you want to do with this. Nothing is set in stone. Once you get all of that prepped, you're going to heat up some oil in a pan, and then you're going to fry your plantains until they are golden brown. People always wonder what is golden brown. Until your plantains are done, just don't burn it, if you get what I mean. Also, I am one of those people that do not salt my plantain. I have not salted like plantain in like 4 years ish. I think that they are necessary, but if you salt your plantain, please go ahead to salt your plantain, but know that you'll have to reduce the salt in the sauce when you're making it, unless of course you want to become Lot's wife, which is fine. Once you finish frying the plantain, you want to set that aside. Now our gizzard should be ready. Your gizzard should be cooking for anywhere between 15 to 22 minutes if you're cooking on medium heat. Once you do that, now you're going to cut it into little bite-sized pieces. It is fine if you don't want to do that. I know that some people don't like to do it. They want to like get like really big chunks, which is fine, but I don't think that I want that here. So I'm going to cut it into little bite-sized pieces, and then I'm going to transfer this onto a baking tray. You can decide to fry yours. I am not just going to fry mine because health, yeah. I'm trying to be healthy, you guys. Anywho, I am going to just put this in my oven, and then I am going to roast it in the oven or bake it in the oven or grill it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Nothing too deep, nothing too serious. Let the oven do its thing, and then after 25 minutes you're good to go. Now in a pot, you're going to add the oil that you used to fry the plantains. Then you're going to add some onion to this. You want to stir that to combine, and now we're going to go in with some rosemary, and then you're also going to stir this again. Don't forget, the full ingredient list and their quantities are in the description box, so please check that out. You're going to add the already blended pepper and tomato. Then you're going to add some spices and seasonings. At this point, do not add seasoning cube yet. You just want to add every other thing without adding the seasoning cube, so you're able to adjust if necessary. You want to fry that until the oil starts floating on top. Now we're going to check on our gizzard. At this point, it is already done. As you can see, it took 21 minutes for this to get ready. Now we are now going to set that aside. Also, you want to make sure that your gizzard is not like absolutely dry, if you get what I mean. Now we're going to add the broth from the gizzard that we cooked earlier. Stir that in. This is now the point you now check for like spices and seasonings to check that everything is okay before adding or removing. Well, you can't remove anything technically. That's why you should not add too much. Now we're going to add the carrot and then the gizzard. Stir that to combine. Allow to simmer for a couple minutes before going in with any other thing. At this point, we're going to go in with our plantains. Look at how plantain make everything beautiful. Now wait for us to add the bell peppers. God, this is pretty. You guys, we're also going to add the spring onions. What I'm trying to do is make sure that like I want a little bit of crunch from the bell peppers without necessarily like overcooking it, and I also want them to still be cooked and marry everything. So that's what we are doing here. And now that is it. Our Giz Dodo is ready. Easy peasy. You don't have to worry. Nothing is broken. We're just going to cook some rice on the side, and that is it. Now, if you love this video, if you've enjoyed this video, do not forget to click the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to leave a comment. Please share the video to your friends, lovers, enemies. When they come here, they are going to love that electrical. And now I am going to see you in my next video. Bye guys.